guys, my name is Becca and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a book haul for you guys. This is my July/birthday book haul. Some of these I got as gifts, most of them I got, I just bought. And yeah, this isn't as big of a haul as I had thought I was going to be having for July. I literally thought I was going to be having like a nothing, well, I thought I was going to have like a bigger haul. And then I tried saving money for something, and then I decided I didn't want that anymore, so we're going back to bigger hauls, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to be having, like, oh, here, let me just bring this down a little. I don't think I'm going to be having, like, really, like, bigger hauls, but you never know what could happen. More and more books just keep coming out throughout the months, and I just keep like wanting them, so yeah, it happens. So before we go into the gifts that I received and the books that I bought, I'm not going to show you all the gifts that I got. Really, I'm only going to show you the books that I got as gifts. I did receive like phone cases, and I bought some purses and stuff like that. Like, I got a bag as a gift and I bought a purse. They're both Sailor Moon. One of the phone cases is Sailor Moon. Most of the stuff that I got was Sailor Moon, and I got a Beauty and the Beast item and stuff like that. And I could show you, but this would be like 30 minutes long. Believe me, I've done it, and I didn't like it. So I scrapped it, and now we're just doing this over again. I don't really think I'm going to show you all of that stuff. I also got like a lot of figures and stuff because they were giving away, like my friends were giving away figures they didn't want. Pop figures, like just regular figures, like Fun and Fantasy figures, and then like the pops were Supernatural and Yuri on Ice and stuff, like fandoms that I really care about and that I really wanted those figures for. I also got like a Game of Thrones one too. It's Daenerys on Dragon. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and I was really happy, and I believe this is one of my best hauls that I've ever gotten for my birthday, and I appreciate everything that I got, and I'm thankful for everything I got, and I think this is one of the best birthdays I've had. So, I mean, I got to celebrate with my family and my friends, and even my coworkers and everything, and it was just fantastic. So, yeah. Here we are. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to show you all the gifts. I'm just going to show you the books. But I did buy some pop figures that I kind of want to show you. So I'm going to show you them anyway. So the first one that I bought is a Toys R Us exclusive. And I've been wanting this for a while. And then Toys R Us, if you don't know, Toys R Us is in the United States. I don't think it's anywhere else. I could be totally wrong. And there could be Toys R Us everywhere in the world. I don't know. But if you don't know, it's a toy store. It just went out of business earlier in the month. And I guess when I was young, I used to like go there all the time, like with my family, but ever since I got older, like I never needed to go. But they do have exclusive pop figures, and this one is one I definitely wanted. There is another one, it's too expensive. This one wasn't, and I wanted to get it before I did go up, since the store is gone now. So you would think that the price would just skyrocket, and that is Queen Beryl from Sailor Moon. Yeah, I wanted her so bad, and I needed to have her. And she was relatively cheap on Amazon, so I wanted to get her before her price skyrocketed. So I want all the Sailor Moon pops. I'm only going to say one more exclusive. Well, I ordered one. We'll see if that even comes. I'm getting really upset right now. There is one I haven't ordered yet, but I do want to get that. And there's a couple more Sailor Moon ones that I don't have yet, but I need to get. So I'm almost there. I've almost done it. Because I want all the Sailor Moon pops. I love Sailor Moon. Buffy's another one that I really love, and I do want to get a lot of the Buffy ones, but I don't know if I want to get them all. Because there are characters I don't like in Buffy. So, and even if there are characters I don't really like in Sailor Moon, I love Sailor Moon so much that I want them all. And I actually think I like mostly everyone in Sailor Moon, and even if I don't, like Queen Beryl is a villain, and I technically don't like her, but she's the first villain, and like, she has sentimental value for me. And she also looks amazing, okay? Like, she has her staff and everything. I had to have her. Next up, I got Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. I just recently went on a Lord of the Rings kick, and he's always been one of my favorite characters. I love him so much. Here's the side for that. I just had to have him. He is, like, literally my favorite character from Lord of the Rings. My favorite trio is Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. So, I need to get all of them. So, yeah. I love my trio, and I love my Aragorn so much. I also really want to get Arwen. But the 2-pack they had didn't look as great. But who knows, I might still end up wanting to get that anyway. But, yeah. Just what I need is 3 pops of Aragorn, because the next one I got is King Aragorn. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and I literally went to Barnes & Noble to get this pop, and unbeknownst to me, they were having a 3 for $20 pop sale at Barnes & Noble, and I mean, it's pretty much buy 2 get 1 free, and I was just like, well, I'm already getting one, might as well look for another one, and yeah. And then I got one for my brother. So, I just wanted King Aragorn so bad. Like, Return of the King is probably my favorite movie of the Lord of the Rings. Like, the beginning of Fellowship of the Ring and the end of Return of the King. So, I wanted to have King Aragorn because I love him. And when I found out they had an exclusive of this, I needed to have it badly. So, I got it. And the last thing that I got that's not a book is a bookmark, and it's a Harry Potter one. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. It's from the Marauders map, and it's like a Funko bookmark, and it's got little Harry, like, all over it, and I really like it. And then it's got, like, Gryffindor, and I just really like it. It's funny, because I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, I really like these, and it looks so familiar. So, you know, I really want it, and I got the Albus Dumbledore one. That's the one you saw, in another haul. So, I got that one. And I still really wanted this one, but for some reason, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I got that already. I know I have that somewhere. But I looked everywhere for it, and I couldn't find it. So, they only had one of these left. When I think it was when I did my Pop Figures one. I'm not sure if it was the same time. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I don't care. And of course, the day I got it, I found the other one. So, I gave the other one to my friend. But I had 2 at once, you know, at one time. But I'm really glad I have it. I really love this quote. I love the Marauders map. Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite Harry Potter movie and book. So, yeah, I had to have it. Alright, now on to the books. Alright, we're first gonna go, let's do gifts first. I got 4 books as gifts. One of them is a manga, and the other 3 are part of the same series. So, for the manga, I got The 7 Deadly Sins, Volume 1. By Nakaba Suzuki. Nakaba Suzuki. Okay. If this is looking really familiar to you, if you've seen it before, you have. Don't be confused. You have. I've had it before, and I unhauled it. But my friend and I were talking about it, and he was telling me some things that were in the manga that I don't believe they had, like, just started talking about in the show. But I'm like, I'm not going to wait so long for the show to, to continue to read the manga. I'm just going to read the manga and then watch the show, like, once I can. So, I'm waiting for season 2 to be on Netflix. I wanted it to be out this month already. Where the hell is it? I need season 2. I love 7 Deadly Sins. I love season 1 so much. And season 2 looks really good, but I haven't watched it yet because it's not on Netflix yet. So, yeah, I got that as a gift from my friend's mom, and yeah, she's amazing. Alright. Trying to, like, put these back in order. No. Okay. So yeah, these 3 are all the same series. They're the Forbidden Heart series by Alicia Rai. The first one is Hate to Want You. Then it's Wrong to Need You. And the last one is Hurts to Love You. I don't know if these are the only 3 or if there's going to be more. I want there to be more. I love this series. I read this on my phone. Like, I had this on my Kindle app. I literally only bought the first one because I heard good things. And it was pretty cheap on, on Kindle. So I ordered it, and I read it in like a sitting. So I read the next two, and I read those in like a sitting. It was these were all so good. My favorite is obviously the first one. I love the first one a lot. Though I think it literally goes in order, where it's like the first one's my favorite, then the second one, and then the third. They're just like really good, and I love all the characters and all the romances and the couples. I love it. I love this a lot. I think I gave all of these like 5 stars. I love them so much. But yeah, thank you to my friend, Dee Dee. You're amazing. Thank you for getting these for me. I love them. Thank you. Okay, so all the rest of these are books that I bought. We're just going to... Oh no, I lied. There's one more gift. I got Dark and Death by J.D. Robb hardcover. And I only got this because Dark and Death has yet to come out in paperback. It's actually... Ooh, I did not know that. It's actually coming out at the end of this month. Actually, it's coming out in a couple of days. But I got this in the very beginning of... I literally got this on my birthday. An old friend of mine that I met at another one of my jobs like a long time ago introduced me to this series, and she literally just buys them and passes them on, and like her whole family reads them, and then they like pass it on, and it's their favorite series, and it's now my favorite series. I'm all caught up except for this book, but I thought I was going to end up reading this. I don't think I'm going to end up reading this copy, this edition. I think I'm going to wait until I get my mass market, because I just like the feel of it now in my hand because I'm just so used to it. But I appreciate getting this so much. I think, going to donate this or pass it on to someone else, because the series is amazing, and I do believe it needs to be out there for more people to read. And yeah, I love the series so much. And I'm so thankful to have this, but I do believe I am going to get the paperback copy. So, yeah. This is amazing. Okay. Alright. Now I promise, the rest of these are all books I bought. Alright, first up I have the first omnibus of Fullmetal Alchemist. This is volumes 1, 2, and 3 by Hiromu Arakawa. This is just the manga. If you watch the anime, it's pretty much the same thing. I really enjoyed it. I read it for the Alice Magical Readathon, and I really enjoyed them. It made me want to pick up the anime Brotherhood, and I did, so I'm really happy. I don't think I'm going to be getting the rest of the volumes until I finish that anime, just to see if that anime ends like where the manga ends, or if the manga continues on longer than the anime. I need to know that before like shelling all the money out for all the volumes, because I do believe there's 18 of these. We'll see. But because I got that, I did get a Viz manga sampler from 2018. It's from Get Pulp Cultured at Barnes & Noble. And I guess if you bought a Viz Media manga, you got a sampler as well. So that's pretty cool. It's got Black Torch, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, I don't know, Kenka Bancho Atome, which is pretty much Love's Battle Royale, My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Ruby, and Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. Oh, and Takane and Hana? I don't know, maybe, but yeah. There's 7 samplers, or 7 samples, so that was really cool. Next up, I got The Duchess Steel by Tessa Dare. This is the first in her new series, I believe. I think the next one comes out relatively soon. I really wanted to read more Tessa Dare since I read the first one, and I'm really glad that I got this one, because this one sounds really good, and I'm going to be reading this for my Newts readathon. Another one I'm going to be reading for the Newts readathon is All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I had to get this. It's Colleen Hoover's latest book. She's one of my favorite authors of all time. Why wouldn't I get her newest book? Yeah, I wanted to meet her and get this signed and everything, but I wasn't gonna wait. I think she comes in August. Like, this came out, I believe, like, beginning of July? No, maybe? Something like that. It came out, like a week or so ago. I can't remember when it came out. Like, it came out relatively, like, it came out this month, but she wasn't coming to Chicago until, like, next month, and I wasn't going to wait to pick up this book, so, yeah. Another one I got that I've already read is Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. This is her biography. I've absolutely loved it. I read it for the Alice Magical Readathon. I talk about more about this in my updates, so go watch those if you want. But yeah, this was absolutely amazing. I listened to the audiobook for it and really enjoyed it. Another one I picked up is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. This is going to be a movie soon. It comes out in a couple of weeks. I've been really wanting to read the book. I've heard amazing things about the book, and the trailer looks really good for the movie, so we'll see. I am like really excited to pick this up. Another, like, a really good find that I found was I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. This is the UK paperback with the new covers. I found this at Half Price Books for $4, for $3.75. Like, literally, this was an amazing find. I was literally going to buy this I was going to buy this on Amazon for a little bit more than this. So, this is amazing. So happy that I got this. I want all of the books in this edition, so I need to get on that. So yeah. But yeah, I really loved Radio Silence by Alice Oseman, so when I found out she had another book, I wanted to read it. I do also need to read her debut novel, which is Solitaire. I believe that's a pink cover too, and I really want that. Like, Radio Silence is pink, or not Radio Silence, Solitaire is pink, Radio Silence is blue, and this is orange, and I just really like these covers. Alright, the last two books. The first one is Always Never Yours by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broca. This is just a really cute contemporary romance. Features a girl who's in a Shakespeare play. She's Juliet in Romeo and Juliet, so yeah. Also, it says every guy she dates falls madly in love, just not with her. And it's blurred by Morgan Matson, Holly Fitzpatrick, Julie Buxbaum. I loved all three of their books. So, like, Morgan Matson, I love like all of her books. Julie Buxbaum, I really loved Tell Me Through Things. And Holly Fitzpatrick, I really loved My Life Next Door. So, yeah. The last book I have, I think, yeah, I had the last book. That is My So-Called Bollywood Life by Nisha Sharma. I wasn't planning on getting this. I know nothing, like next to nothing about it, but I just heard some really good things, and I was already buying another book, so I decided this was there, why not pick it up? I do this a lot. But it's like relatively short. I'm also reading this for the Newts Readathon, so I'm reading this for Booktubeathon if you wanted to know that. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm also reading Crazy Rich Asians for Newts Readathon. I'm really reading a lot of my newer releases for my readathons because I want to get them all read now. Like, these are books I really want to read. So yeah, I'm reading this hopefully in August. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, these are all of the books that I got. This is my haul. I got like a lot of really good books. I'm really happy with everything that I got. Oh god, let's see. Can I do this? This isn't everything. What am I doing? This isn't everything. Oh my god. That's a lot of books now. Okay. This is a little bit more than okay. Can I do it? I've seen so many other people do this. Can I do it? Oh god. This is all going to fall. Like, no joke. This is all going to fall. Okay. There we go, guys. And they're all like backwards. But yeah, here are all the books that I got in the month of July. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. And I'll see you again with another video. Bye. Happy reading.